never thought that I would ever become a pro athlete, and I'm just so happy that the PNBA, PNBA exists, and just this whole opportunity has come about. And most of my childhood or young adult life, and just kind of never all the pro athleticism realm was relegated to basketball, football, the traditional sports or whatever. So it's been really cool, really surprising that this is kind of where my life has gone. I'm so glad that bodybuilding has become my sport, or that I branched out and started competing in bodybuilding, because when I was leaving the Navy, I didn't know that I needed that much of a sense of purpose leaving, and so just the way that life would have it was I was getting ready to leave the Navy, started competing by happenstance, but it kind of snowballed into this thing where I started competing more and more, doing really well, turned pro and all that stuff, and I think in the vacuum of leaving the Navy. I kind of said it already, but bodybuilding really just gave me a purpose and gave me something to do that was productive in terms of just all the fitness things and active lifestyle that I did before, but kind of just gave me a new trajectory for it. Part of my bodybuilding journey has been meeting amazing people, and for example, my training partner David Pat, he's invited me and kind of given me an opportunity to give back and to use what God has given me through this sport. We've been going to Shanghai, China, and kind of working with disabled and orphaned women. They entered the orphanage system early on, and they're all grown now. But through this, we've been able to give them, to train them in a trade, basically, kind of give them a purpose and a vocation and an opportunity to make a living. And also, I've also worked with Mark Torvinen and Charles Kleinenst. Mark is he has a condition called ataxia, which basically is a degradation of his nerve, something with his neuromuscular system. So he's wheelchair bound now. He's partially, maybe fully blind now, but we did a team challenge with David, Mark, and I last year at the Natural Olympia. I think we did Team USA too. That was a whole new dimension of fun. Just giving him an opportunity to compete, and just seeing the joy in his face and just how it inspires other people. So being a part of that is pretty amazing. When I'm not bodybuilding, what am I doing? I am napping, eating. Actually, I've got a part-time job at SeaWorld where I'm an associate aquarist, which is basically a zookeeper for fish and sea turtles. So I wake up really early in the morning and I go and put on scuba gear and scrub algae off the tank walls and off the glass, feeding the animals, making sure that they're all healthy, and if they're not healthy, then we liaise with the vets, and they come in and we get our animals back in tip-top shape and get them back on display for people to enjoy and be inspired by, and learn about the ocean, learn to care about the ocean, and yeah.